Hello there, little brim, big brim, and even bigger brim, to the binding of brimstone, where today, I think we might test out a Tainted character, because we've unlocked a bloody load of those, haven't we? So we've got Tainted Cain, bit of a pain in the ass. Tainted Judas we have won a run with. We've got Tainted Eve, Tainted Samson, Tainted Azazel we've won a run with, apparently, down, or at least got down to Mum's heart. So, I don't think we've ever played as either of these two, have we? Let's go for Tainted Samson. See what he's got going for him. I think that was one we most recently unlocked, right? I honestly don't remember. Okay, so it's Samson. He's got no hair, which definitely seems to be a bit of a problem, given that Samson, in lore, by which I mean the Bible, does have hair, and it's famously the source of his power. So this is doing me a great frighten. We are turning redder and redder. Man, he's getting pissed. Is he okay? He's still turning redder. What the hell? Oh! What the hell is even that? Oh! He's pissed. He's invincible and he's pissed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right, so hang on. While he's berserk, as long as we're killing enemies, it seems like the berserk period does not run out. Oh, he's not invincible, though. Hang on. We got hit there. But I was like full on... no contact damage, maybe, but we still take damage from bullets. I bet that's it. That seems quite likely. We can also apparently knock bullets away. Damn it. Well. Oh, that's interesting. I quite like that. A little dangerous, because now we're on no hearts. But that just ticks down... So could you stand outside a boss fight and let that keep going? Like, do we want to kind of just wait a few more seconds and see if he'll go berserk again, ready for this boss fight? Let's do it like... There we go. Right, go. Kill. Kill. We have no health. What happens now? Now we die, I assume, when we stop being... Okay, right. Well, this seems like it's going to be a hell of a weird character. Not sure how I feel about it, but we'll see how we do. He can throw the bone too, so we don't need to, like, get right up in there like I was then. That's so strange. It seems as if he doesn't take any contact damage, but I'm not entirely sure if that's... Oh, fuck. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. We've just taken Curse of the Tower with a character that seems like he's going to take a lot of damage as we play through here. So, that could be quite a horrible idea. Throw the bone. Actually, the bone effect is very similar to Mum's knife. It does a lot of damage. Okay, let's get him. Catch this. So, it's not hits that does damage. It's actually killing enemies. Oh, it makes it fairly impractical for boss fights then, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about this character quite yet then, to be completely honest with you. He seems like he's got some good synergies with... I hate to say it, survival items. Gimpy, old bandage. Anything where you get hit and spawn stuff. With the exception of Curse of the Tower. Seems like that could be high tier. Right, can you do anything else fancy with his bone, do you think? Could we, say, throw it at an item and pick it up like the boomerang? Could be interesting. So it doesn't get red unless he begins combat, or is it while he's in combat? So if we say start berserking in this room, as he is right now, if the room ends, will he continue berserking after that? Is it just the room with enemies to trigger it? Or is it, you know, while he's only fighting enemies? Let's see if we can clear this room fast enough to work it out. I don't know if we've quite got the damage for that yet, but I'm sure we can give it a go. No, don't go berserk. Don't go berserk. Don't go berserk. I need to... Ah, you bitch. Well, I wanted to test that, but man, his speed goes crazy too. It's cool. It's a cool idea. I think it's an illusion of power more so than it's actually power. I think you probably end up taking a lot more damage by trying to... I think because it enforces in your brain, like, hey, this is a time-limited thing. You need to use it while you've got it, all this extra damage and speed. I think as a result, you're tempted. I'm tempted to be a bit more gung-ho with it. And then you take, obviously, a lot more damage, and it probably just end up killing you faster than it actually helps. Honestly, it might be good to embrace it as a kind of average across the entire floor damage upgrade. Don't treat it as anything special. Don't go crazy with it. Don't... Or maybe do go crazy with it. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But, you know, don't go crazy with it. So, like, his rage seems to remain constant when he's not in a room filled with enemies. Right, okay, then. Okay, this is a weird guy. Ah, that's not fair. That was a sabotage by a sneeze. That does not count. Alright. So does he take contact damage? Hang on. Yeah, he absolutely does. I don't know why I thought he didn't take contact damage there. The problem with it is, to be completely blunt, the high speed upgrade coupled with the contact damage still being a problem makes it very easy to just slide into enemies and get yourself killed. But, here we are. Don't need to deal with the devil anyway. Oh, fucking hell. Cursed eye. Fuck it. We got Curse of the Tower. Honestly, why not? Better be a cursed transformation. And how Cursed Eye works with this guy. So does that mean if we are in his anger mode, his berserk mode, and we charge up the bone to throw it and we're hit in the meantime, will that cause us to teleport as well? Overall, this just seems like a horrible run. We've got 2 run-breaking items immediately, in my opinion. Be nice to test out Cursed Eye. Oh, you know what? Cursed Eye with the bone then. I don't know if you saw that. It looked like it was some sort of triple shot. There were 3 shockwaves that came off the bone then. What a bizarre sentence. That looks like it. So it could... I think, look, let's be honest. It's either going to be insanely good or absolute dog shit and ruin this entire run. There's not going to be a middle ground. There never is a middle ground with Cursed Eye. What have you got for me? Trickle Charge is fine. Not that I plan on playing this run long term. As with all testing out new character runs, we'll say that we'll play until either we win or, you know, just over 30 minutes have passed, like regular episode length. Just because if I say we'll play until we win, we could genuinely be here till Tuesday. I don't even know what today is, so that's a frightening concept. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I worry that in Berserk mode, when that's pushed on us, but we do want to... I'm trying to time it, to be specific, to work with the boss fight. Simultaneously, I've got to be careful not just taking a shitload of damage in Berserk mode, because I think it's easier to take damage. Drop a bomb there while we wait for this dick to hurry up. Transform. Is it one with firing? Okay, well, when he gets hit, he definitely got redder then. Okay, well, it would probably trigger when we're in the boss fight, which is fine. I just want to see how the bone and Cursed Eye works. Yes! Die! That's actually really good. Actually, okay. Can't be mad at all. And I mean, look, if we get enough tears upgrades, Cursed Eye becomes actually a great item. Granted, you have to get enough tears upgrades to the point where you barely see Cursed Eye at all. Weird. If we win now with Cursed Eye, Curse of the Tower, that's it. I'll genuinely retire. I'm not sure what we want to do with this run. I guess we'll just do a chest run with all these characters to start off with. Just because it's a nice, safe... It's a nice, safe, establishing run. Find out the quirks, the nuances, the kind of synergies for the new character, isn't it? Chest is a good place always for testing synergies because of, well, how the chest works. If we could get a deal with the devil, though, it would be kind of nice. Honestly, Angel Meta is still better right now. I've actually been watching some other people play Isaac, which is something I never do with any other series. Never watch anybody else play Rimworld. Oh, shit. So it does affect the bone, even just swinging it regularly. Because there is still that slight curse bar. Oh, sorry, charge bar. That's horrible. I have actually been watching some other people play Isaac. And it seems like the general consensus of everybody is Angel deals good, Devil deals stinky now even. Speed down. That actually could be very good. That could be very, very good. That mushroom is just a good item anyway. Happy to see that. You know what we need? We need regeneration. I think we need regeneration, full red heart run. Anything that we can heal as we deal damage is going to be, like, incredibly good. Oh, it automatically... Oh, okay, so that speed downgrade is actually terrible because it automatically moves your speed up to +2 by the looks of it. It might just give you +2 speed. It might only give you, I don't know, it might just give you 1.5 speed or something like that, so that it could still be viable to try and reduce it down. Let's buy this, and I'm actually going to go as far to buy a regular heart. Keeps enough for an arcade on the next floor. There is potential with that. Is that double Tinter Rock there? Or is that just a graphic on the Tinter Rock? I think it is, isn't it? Right. Somebody said there's a graphic for finding crawl spaces. There's a Tinter Rock back there. Right there. But I've not actually noticed it. I've been keeping an eye out ever since they said it, but I haven't seen anything different. Oh, fuck yourself. Held down. My big mushroom. Now all it was good for was a worthless damage upgrade. To be honest, speed from... Honestly, the speed that we lost from taking the big fat mushroom has actually proven to be a right pain in the ass with Cursed Eye. Unsurprisingly. Okay, there we go. Get in there quick. Fistula. This is going to be a nightmare. Or it's incredible with Cursed Eye, I'm not sure. Actually fine. Devil Deal, there we go. Box of stuff for... Bombs a key. Not ideal, but I'm glad we took it before we picked up the key. Panic button. Not good. We've got Cursed Eye, I think that's irrelevant. We'll stick with the answers card, I guess. That's answers rune. Garbage. Should have just refused him. Shouldn't have even bothered going in the door. Shop. We've already been to. Item we've already been to. Let's move on. Hoping for an arcade. Arcade would be high tier if we get the blood back, then get the speed upgrade. Nothing, damn it. Get the speed upgrade and get the health upgrade. IV bag also wouldn't be bad. Certain synergies with that. Bloody Penny, for example, would be fantastic. We'll try and focus on our shops quite a lot. This could be a nightmare. Just don't charge Cursed Eye unless we think it's safe, basically. Go, 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 go. Let me in. Horrible. You can die as well. Shops are going to be high tier, because if we do find Bloody Penny, Piggy Bank, books. Bookworm. Very nice. Bookworm, Cursed Eye. Honestly, high tier. Obviously, we'll stick with the Satanic Bible. Might ruin our angel deals a little bit, but let's go pop you. Let's take this, and you are now permanent best friend. Bombs are key. What about bombs for key? Keys for bomb. Let's go to the shop. Maybe. I don't know if I would commit to going into the shop at this point, but we can't buy any... Well, anything that'll... Really? Bear in mind, we can't buy anything quite yet that'll benefit this run. Man, Cursed Eye Bookworm, how does that work? Does it fire double all the Cursed Eye shots? No, it does not. Okay, we've learned something here. So some of the Cursed Eye shots have a chance of being doubled. Just be careful. I'm not very good with Cursed Eye. As I shouldn't be. Nobody should try and get practicing with Cursed Eye. I suppose plan to fail is not terrible advice. Granted, with Cursed Eye, it's more just, you know, restart your run. That's the best plan to fail with fucking Cursed Eye. Explosion effects don't hurt us. Ah, that might have been where I was getting confused. Maybe they do hurt us. Maybe we were just pushed back by, I don't know, opposing force. As in, like, the, you know, what Newton said, not like the Half-Life 1 DLC. The world. It's just answers, but worse. Booty bombs, I suppose, are fine, actually. We'll use the booty bomb to go into here. You think we can get that and get the mushroom? I've been betrayed. Ah, magic mush, you say? Get the mushroom transformation. There actually is one, though, isn't there? I said that as a joke, but I think it's called Fun Guy. It's just so... Oh, well, shit. Speak of the devil. It's just so unlikely you'll get it. That's good, though. Don't get me wrong. That's absolutely fine. Mini mush for a speed and a range upgrade. Because our speed right now is fucking just atrociously bad. Wow. I didn't realize Big Fat Mushroom took away so much of your, took away so much speed. Good God. You know what? This run isn't bad. I don't like Cursed Eye. I would never take Cursed Eye. Curse of the Tower has still been the worst thing that we've picked up this entire run. As a kind of nice consolation prize there for Cursed Eye. Get in. Bombo. I can't get you. Bombo. Come closer. Damn it, Bombo. Well, I'm going to put this down. So Cursed Eye only teleports you when it's charging, not when it's fully charged. Angel Deal. Void? Well, I mean, yes, you void it, and then you void that, and then you've got Satanic Bible. There's the Halo. Very nice. That's a fantastic speed upgrade as well. Let's blow you up. Set Angel Deal Preston. Hey, if we can get Mega Satan in this run, fine. Got to be very careful we don't get teleported out here. Actually, no. Mega Satan's got boss armor. I hate Mega Satan now. Boss armor. Worst mechanic ever added to Isaac. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that. Let's blow this up. Completely undermines the point of the game, in my opinion. Oh, now that's good. Oh, but trickle charge on Void, though. Oh, wait. Am I going mad? I thought arcades could only spawn at the start of each floor. Maybe they changed it. You used to go down to a floor and the arcade room was there as one of the adjacent starting rooms. Maybe they have changed it. Either... Oh. I've never been more betrayed in my life. Well, I would like my penny back if that's okay. Curse room? Fuck it. Let's go to the curse room. We're doing a red heart run now. We're doing a red heart run. Oh. I was charging Cursed Eye ready, but I hadn't got it quite charged before we got through the door. Right, excuse me. Ah, you fucker. Right, this better have been worth it. Substantial investment went into that curse room, and I feel honestly not very justified. Per throw, reroll an item. Ah, book room. I mean, it'll get some of them out of the pool. It might take the Bible out of the pool, which would be pretty fantastic. Timmy, get your Bible out the pool. We could give it the suck if we could also find a battery. Oh, then we get How to Jump for free. Wow. But Book of Shadows obviously being the more potent thing there. That way, if we enter a boss fight, we can get Black Heart. Maybe it's kind of Angel Deal precedent or something like that. Damn it, I wanted a battery charge. So there's another room over there. Secret room might have Greed in it. Can't, because Greed was in the shop. Okay, secret room could have enemies in it. Possible. Where's the secret room? Could be here. Show me the secret room. Damn it. Well, that ruins that. We've already found the secret room. Okay, I found the secret room, everyone. We've already been in there. Give me answers. I don't think we can do this, can we? I don't think we can suck up the Book of Shadows. It would be so good to get it. Let's try this end room. And then a battery might drop on the floor. Battery or maybe even bomb so we can play the beggar. If nothing else, the little guy might give us a health upgrade. That's not what I was after at all. All this fucking useless currency. Well, that's a shame. Don't worry about it. Just don't. Honestly, it's fine. We're already in an okay position given that we got Cursed Eye and Cursed Bombs. Cursed everything. I was kind of hoping we could get a charge for a Black Heart so that we could protect Maggie's faith. How does this work? Okay. Oh, was that it? Was that it? Okay. Easy room, please. Oh, I said easy room. Okay. Just be cautious. Be sensible. Destroy! Damn it. Okay, be sensible. Fucking die. There we go. Right. Let's try and go for the boss room first. Obviously, I have no idea to tell where it is. I'm not some sort of savant. Well, I do know. I can use answers. Okay, well, let's head in here. Probably not worth it, in my opinion. Oh, Jesus. Well, careful there. Item room is good. Ah! That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, that's terrible. Metronome. Sure. You can get anything from that, can't you? Skeleton key. Oh, that's incredible. That's like actually the best thing you can get from a metronome. Like a permanent, especially for a metronome that we're not going to take permanently. What the fuck? That's incredible. Okay, well, we got free skeleton key from that item room. That's good. Potentially, should we void metronome? You know what? I might. It could end horribly. We could get, I don't know, stompy foot spacebar item. There's no stompy foot spacebar item, is there? We could get a spacebar item that hurts us. I was thinking of Mum's toenail, but also Monstro. You know, Monstro's tooth. Well, let's go give that the suck then. Mainly, oh, you know what? Just because I respect it at that point for what it's done for us. I can't believe that. What a guy. Well, I think we're settled in this run. So, well, oh. You used to be able to just stand here. In hindsight, with Curse of the Tower, that's probably a horrible idea. Yep, I thought that was going to happen. Well, there goes our Maggie's faith. Fuck it. We lost our devil chance. We've lost our health upgrade. I'm beyond caring. Anyway. Oh, good, more keys. I'm just picking up for the score at this point, which I very much care about. So today, my itinerary, very simple. All I've got to do is record 7 episodes of content. Bearing in mind the main channel has a new series started, Space Haven, which is basically just Rimworld in space. So if you like Rimworld, go watch that. Obviously, so Skyrim I've already done and edited. Skyrim ended up taking 2 hours to record because we were doing a ridiculous gallery quest again. And those tend to be... Oh, you know how the gallery quests go. You know how I complained last time we played a gallery quest. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but you know how last time we played a gallery quest I said, boy, what is it with mod developers making quests that are Dwemer-based labyrinth maze puzzles consisting of recovering some sort of lost Dwemer artifact or lost artifact associated with the Dwemer with light horror elements. Remember how I said that? Yeah, I don't want to spoil next episode, but just bear that in mind. Although, if you're watching this, chances are you've already seen it, because this goes out after that. So overall, that whole tirade was probably a bit pointless. Okay, careful, 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 careful. Oh, do I like this character? I'll be honest, I think the character has been very much overshadowed by the actual run itself. His occasional berserk effects have become secondary in my mind to... everything else that's going on right now. If we're hit, we may teleport. If we don't teleport, the room will fill with bombs. At the very least, we lose health with potentially some other giant negatives associated with it. So overall, this run is pretty horrendous. Don't get hit, basically, is the simple answer. Let's pop you. Got a little Loki for a single room. That's great. Should have already popped it when I came into this room. That would have been far more sensible. Didn't really think about that, though, until after the fact. I'll be honest, metronome's not an item I really take very often. Very similar to Cursed Eye. No, metronome, you know what, is better than nothing. Cursed Eye is worse than anything. Except for maybe Curse of the Tower. Funny how that happens. There should be a Curse transformation. If we get like Black Candle now, it should be like... If you get Black Candle, Curse of the Tower should not happen, and the teleport effect from Cursed Eye should not happen. And this is where someone's going to say, you fool, that's already how it works. I don't think I know how Isaac plays. I don't know why I took Monster Manuel. Wish I hadn't. I don't want that health upgrade. To be honest, it's another book out of the pool. If we find a library now, it'll be filled with the Bible, some of the other very small amounts of books, and then maybe an item. That's really what we're after here. Honestly, I think this run is probably doomed anyway. I will admit, I'm somewhat concerned for our survival. Fuck it, I'm going to pop this. Let's be careful. So I'm going to head towards the arcade. We can't play an arcade. We've got fucking Maggie's Faith. And we can find an Eternal Heart from somewhere. We could just willingly let it go. It's like people who... Okay, so sorry. Let's go back to my itinerary speech I was about to make. Give me that. Will we lose Maggie's Faith if I play a Blood Bank? It might be worth it. If we get Blood Bag, it's absolutely worth it. If we don't get Blood Bag, we've lost a health upgrade again. We could be at, like, maximum health right now if I wasn't horrendous at this game. So we started Space Haven, which is pretty fantastic. I'm going to record Rimworld after this, then we do Space Haven after that. But Space Haven is basically... Someone in the comments summed it up pretty well. Save our ship 2 from Rimworld, but an entire game made out of it. Hey! That will do the trick. Karma is not very good. So as a result... I think, got a lot of appeal to a Rimworld audience. Curse of the Tower, I fucking hate you. God, I just wanted Blood Bank Black Candle. Oh, God. Why do you do this to me? We can pop that. Give me that. Pop that. Okay. It seems... Well, that's fine, I guess. Let's go scoot that there. Danger! Yeah, I didn't think we'd have the speed for that. Never mind, we've done it now. What does that item box do? I'm not entirely sure I know. I was under the impression it... Rerolled the... Very funny. I was under the impression it... Rerolled the items on the floor. So like the items in the shop or in the item room or whatever. But I'm not sure it actually does that, does it? I thought they only worked on the same room that you were in. This run is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. It's horrendous. It's bad. The character seems interesting. What we've done is we've picked up arguably the worst items for a character that is high risk, high reward. Walk up to enemies, hit them with a bone, kill them fast. By the way, here's, you know, a bunch of items that are going to punish you for playing dangerously. Unbelievable. Oh, health. That'll come in handy for when I Take damage again. Honestly, we haven't been teleported too much with Cursed Eye. It could be worse. Right, here we go. Fucking... I hate you. Ah! Damn it. This whole episode is, it's a real, thank you for that. Silver dollar. Let's stick with you then. Oh, fuck off. This better be worth it, because that just cost me like 2 black hearts. I hate this game. I feel like I've got to take these gambles. I feel I've got to take these risks just to get something. Some foot in the door. I think we'll win. Nah. I think we'll win just because of Satanic Bible, to be completely honest with you. It's not the angel run I wanted to do, but here we are nonetheless. Bonk. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, look. Let's save Void. How many more rooms we got? I suppose we pop it in the big room. Gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 charges. Ah. It's okay. We can't get enough to make it work again, and I'd rather save it for the item room, just in case the spacebar item we want to avoid. Just to avoid what happened in that, you'd think if we'd have been able to get that Book of Shadows effect. Be able to go into a room, invincibility, coupled with summoning a free item with Metronome. That would have been, coupled with obviously the Black Heart as well, that would have been fantastic. It's the D8. Reroll stats. That seems dangerous. I don't need the range, though. Go on, tears down. I knew you would do that. I knew you'd do that. I knew you would do that. That's why I said it. That's why I said, haha, tears down. Ooh, you beast. But our damage is incredible. I'm going to suck it up. Fuck it. Now every time we want a Spirit Art, we reroll our run. Done. Happy with that. Great results. I mean, why not just leave it all to chance at this point? Not that I'm bitter. Troll Bombs, that's a novel sight. Hello. You might have guessed we're not doing Dogma. I might have been up for it if this... I might have been up for it if this run was slightly better. Wow, that takes a long time to charge. Mistakes have been made. We're not that far behind schedule, actually. Maybe our best bet from now on is just like... You son of a bitch. I literally could not outrun it. Maybe our best bet at this point... Yeah, done. Is, kite enemies in a room until we get rage mode and then relying exclusively on that. This is a horrible, horrible run. I honestly solely blame Curse of the Tower. I think if I didn't have that and have made that... If we control the tears, it teleports us. Hello. Well, this is unfortunate. I didn't walk into that intentionally, I'll be honest. I didn't really know where to go. I love that the boss music just stopped playing for reasons I can't quite ascertain. What the hell is going on? What was that about? This is a mess. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, this run is now bricked. Eye of the Occult was a terrible idea. Yeah, we're fucking dead. You know what? I will do one more for you. I will do one more. Because I'm not comfortable uploading just that. I will timestamp it. You can skip over the first few failures. We'll say this is the real run now. Okay. Glowing Hourglass is okay. I suppose it lets us, what, cheat curse rooms, basically, and that's about it. What's that button in the middle do? Boop. Oh, bombs. Thank you. Right, this run I've got faith in. This time, we do an angel run. Not devil run. Devil Deal pops up, don't even visit. I feel like I have to visit in case it's Brimstone, but no. No Brimstone. Brimstone is for cowards and people who need help winning this game. I don't need help. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm very, very good. Well, it's not like I wanted that for the boss fight. Could we now just stand here, genuinely? Could we just stand here and let the Berserk build back up again? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? I'm just going to have a quick drink if that's okay. Maybe it's as you deal damage to enemies in a room while they are in there. I really have no idea. Put the lid back on that. Let's not be a savage here. Yeah, no, we're clearly not raging, are we? Maybe it says it must be as you deal damage to enemies. Yes, it is. Yeah, it for sure is. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying because it means you can't really farm up hits before a boss fight, but that's almost certainly exactly why they've done that, correct? So every hit builds up your rage. What do you think that is? Probably like 20 hits, and then you go into rage mode. Oh, no, way more. That's probably like 25. I would count it, but that seems like a horrendous idea. I think I've got way too much to do today. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, 2 main channel series. Two series on this channel of quality content, coupled with 2 episodes down the Legend of Zelda channel, 1 hour of Hollow Knight coming out, 6 videos a day, across 3 different channels, and I'm working on a thing as well, so, you know. Yeah, we're not going to be turning back time there, I don't think. The Pact. A good damage, good tears upgrade. Great item. All-round best boy. Defense for our deal with the angel. Well, more specifically, our deal with the devil so that we can get our deal with the angel. And that right there is how you use glowing hourglass. Did we lose a fight that I could have very easily won? Absolutely. Nice. Okay, can we pop those? I thought we might be able to. Okay. So we can't do anything with it, but it means we don't have to spend the bomb to have potentially gotten two pills there, which is not really on my modus operandi right now. Hello. Rosemary beads. Tears and a faith upgrade. Excellent. Good tears stat from this floor. Right, let's pop that. Okay, fine. This is redeemable. This is a winnable run. I'm already seeing it starting to come together. This is already better than the last run. I would have swapped, you know, before we picked up the D8 and fought that run right up. This, honestly, is better than that at this stage. So, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy to keep rolling with this. We will go kill Gluttony. The only problem is if we go kill Gluttony and drops a heart, we just can't straight pick it up. So, honestly, it's almost not worth the backtrack. What are we going to get from it? Like a couple of red hearts or an item that we can't take? It's probably just a waste of time going back, to be honest. That is a second secret room. I can tell by the pixels. Oh. Oh. No, it's not, because it was adjacent to a shop. I was testing you all to see if you would remember the rules for secret rooms. Oh, crawl space. Oh. Just conveniently right next to a Tinted Rock. I like our health this run. Hello. No. No, thank you, Curse of the Blind. Or I should say thank you for not being Curse of the Blind. Trying to catch me out again the way it did last run. We got more health than we can spend. You know what, Gurglings? I'm gonna let you have that one for free. I felt bad for you. We could have left on... Oh, I didn't want to go into the deals with the devil. It's just fucking automatic, okay? Thousands of hours of Isaac. You see a deal with the devil door open, you go in, because angel deals were bad. They're now good. Can I reverse time as if we'd never done that? Should have fucking taken Guppy's collar. Okay, it made no difference. We got back the 16.9%, but I didn't know if it would... Well, I've ignored 2 devil deals now. Technically. So the angel should love me, right? 16.9%. Fuck. Oh. That's going to take me a lifetime to unlearn. That's genuinely very frustrating. That's rage quit worthy. A basic mistake based on muscle memory alone is rage quit worthy. As if my muscles have any control of my big ape brain. Okay, let's have a look in here. Now, from what I remember, you can blow these guys up to increase your angel precedent, can't you? Because apparently God loves blowing up homeless people. Or the dried out husks of homeless people. I don't really know. Kind of maybe an honorable burial? We're helping their spirit move on to the afterlife? Somebody should start a religion on that. You have to become a dried out husk. Oh, I think the Egyptians actually beat me to that by a good few thousand years. Shit. Well, I'm all out of ideas. So after this is done, I'm moving on to Rimworld. Rimworld generally takes a couple of hours to record, depending on, you know, whether I've got an idea in mind for that particular episode. An idea within the series. I try and go into every episode with a kind of conceit behind it. Yesterday, for example, was getting everybody armor and weapons, and so was the episode before. So as you can tell, it went very well. Someone got hit by a meteorite and died, landed right on them. Well, actually, 2 landed on them. The second one finished the job. Thank you, Murderer. Very cool. Is that like a super tinted rock? No, it's definitely not. Anyway, that's probably going to be the goal for today, but I'm going to make a big song and dance about it. You got to get the people in with a hook, you know? You got to be like, today we'll get armor and weapons. You know, in my kind of first channel voice that I do. Because I'm a professional. Sir. Spawn faster. Kill him. Unbelievable. Sometimes I wonder what my neighbors think. Thank God video games are more commonplace. 20 years ago, when video games were less commonplace, if you heard your neighbor shouting, spawn, kill him. Well, what was 20 years ago? 2001? No, 25 years ago, maybe. No, maybe not. The magic of video games is ruined. Most recent video game I bought was Pugsy for the Sega Mega Drive. Physical copy, boxed on my bookshelf. For old time's sake, by which I mean my childhood. In the mid to late 90s. When I was a child. Back when video games were magical. And you didn't know everything and you couldn't find everything out about by watching a man on the internet scream at 2-dimensional map-based characters. Like I said, a far more magical time. Back before the massive oversaturation. Even bad games at that point. Look, I'm not saying Pugsy is a bad game. In terms of animation and theming and design, I think it's incredible for its age. Halo of Flies. Push it further. It's okay. Eve's Mascara. You know what? We've got the tiers right where this actually isn't bad at all. Okay. Humbling Bundle. I thought it was bad. No. That was Contract from Below. Humbling Bundle is bad, isn't it? I think one was nerfed and one is like nerfed but still not terrible. And I think Contract from Below is nerfed but still not terrible. And I think Humbling Bundle is just bad, but I don't remember. Or maybe I've got it backwards. Maybe Humbling Bundle still is the same Humbling Bundle, i.e. a good item. We'll see. You know what? I think this is bizarrely one of the Eve's Mascara pickups that hasn't completely shot me in the foot. I also feel like they've made Eve's Mascara less extreme. Like less damage in exchange for less dropped tears rate. I'm not entirely sure. Hey. Of course with this though, it's going to be devastating. Die. Not that devastating. Still takes 3 hits to take out a mushroom, apparently. Die. No, let me into the boss fight, please. Let me into the boss fight. Let me in. Die. Die. Ah, well, I tried. I tried for what it was worth. I just got hit by... That's almost a reset right there with the glowing hourglass, but I'm far too polite to this game. Good shit. A free extra berserk mode there off of Gertie. No angel deal, but a tears upgrade. Again, Eve's Mascara, tears upgrade. Happy to see it, with the occasional double teal too, of course. Is it worth going back? What? Well, that's not the map button. That's not even remotely close to being the map button. Is it worth going back? Nope. I'm going to play this. And we're going to get a blood bag, aren't we? You know how politely I asked last time? You know what? We seem to be getting a lot of double coins. Remember how politely I asked? Come on. Pay out, you son of a bitch. You know what? I'll play Keyman. I'll give him... until we've got 2 keys left. Hey! Okay. Is that better? I would argue so, yeah. So we could potentially find the ultra secret rooms, can't we, with this? Which is a secret room you can only find with this particular key. But... oh, man. Shops are going to be way more important now, aren't they? We've got a way to reroll that. Was this the floor I said, does the reroll machine... no, that was like the dead run. My poor brain. Well, let's go back and get some hearts anyway. I want to get blood back because our speed is pretty atrocious at this stage. Let's have a look in here. So what did you have for me? You know what? I'm taking that. Pound of flesh. Ugh. That's like permanent Meat Boy companion, isn't it? Bump, bump, bump. Bump. Yeah. Okay. I think that's fine. 7 cents and 4 spirit hearts for permanent meat. 4 red hearts for permanent meaty fella. Meaty gentleman. Super meat gentleman. I think that's alright. Okay, well, look. Let's just go back to the red key room. Pop it again, because honestly, why not? There's a small chance of finding that ultra secret room, I guess. Ideally, we need something like... We need a run whereby we can just generate battery charges exceedingly fast. Car battery? I wonder how car battery works with it. I assume it just straight up doesn't, right? Hey! Hello! This is just the I am error room. I was fortunate. Eden's Soul. Oh, I like it, but... I'll buy the Bible for 7 cents. Get it out of the game. Double keys for 5. That's a good deal. Eden's Soul. Red key, you know what? Think of it this way. That second secret room, when we paid that beggar, we gave him 4 keys in exchange for red key. Think of it this way. From that guy, we've got 4 keys for whatever 2 items we get out of Eden's Souls. It's always 2 boss room items, is it not? Let's try and pop it in a deal with the devil anyway. Or deal with the angel. We have to be deal with the angel at this point. I have not got any hearts. Meat Boy Companion, high tier. Genuinely probably quite a saving grace of this particular run. Very nice. Fast bombs. Did we not pick up a bomb, Sinji? No, not in this run. I remember now. Shot speed up. Actually, with Eve's Mascara, not horrendous. By any stretch of the imagination. This is coming together. This is coming together. To be honest, I'm going to say I think this character's a bit boring. I think his tainted effect is an illusion of power. Like I said before, I think it makes you think you're stronger than you actually are. I think basically you need to treat it as 1 in every 6 rooms or whatever, you get to clear a room for free. That's it. I think beyond that, it's very situationally useful. Careful there. Careful there. Okay. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? What am I looking for in here? I'm not sure, but look at how happy our little Isaac is. Let's get out. What am I looking for with this run right now? Some sort of tier synergy. Honestly, it's a bit boring. Ooh. Kapow. Wow, that was good. I shouldn't say kapow or any variation on the word ka-chow, given some of the conversations we've had on the Elise and Sam channel regarding such a topic. Damn it. You know what? To say we've got Eve's Mascara, actually, I'm genuinely quite impressed by this. So I don't remember if Eden's Soul is one of those items where when you generate items, it spawns in items based on the item rule pool. I believe I'm getting confused with Pandora's Box. I believe Pandora's Box always spawns in 2 boss items, right? Anyway, let's hope for an angel deal here. And then we can test it. Bonk. That was a good use. See what I'm saying? Like, I think it's an illusion of being better than it actually is. Ooh, there we go. Hello. That's actually not bad. Holy Light is very good. Seraphim, because we picked up the Bible, Rosemary Beads, and now that. Let's pop that. We've got Monstrance, Purifying Light, and the Mitre. Wow, we've become very angelic. I am the angel deal. We're an angry angel. We're the angel of vengeance. Is there an angel of vengeance? It does seem very Old Testament-y that there would be an angel of vengeance. Fast bombs works exactly as you might imagine. So there's normally a couple of second delay while you've got between when you've placed your last bomb and your current bomb placement. But with this, you can just place as much as you like. So we could save that for a boss fight. I'm seeing Dogma. I'm seeing Dogma. That's not just because I'm a giant glowing angel. What does Monstrance do? Close you are to enemies, does it do damage? Like the outer, I would assume, the outer radius does a little bit of damage, and the inner radius does a lot of damage. If so, coupled with Berserker mode, I was going to say, is it possible to get stuck? But no, of course, the ability to fly is not tied to the... it's not tied to the Berserk. That would be a bit silly. What was I talking about? Yeah, I mean, if that Monstrance does work like that, it's an item I don't think I've ever picked up before. If it does work with that, holy shit, I think it does. You know what, let's stop firing tears for a little while and give it a proper test. It does! Obviously A tier with Berserk mode. We go near enemies, they take damage, let alone when we whack them with our big bone. I do love whacking things with my big bone. What have we got in here? Diplopia. Could be good. What would I use it on, though? This might sound weird. Blood bag. I'll take the speed upgrade. I'll take the health upgrade. Alternatively, you got to think, what are we paying 15 cents for, right? It's opportunity cost. What are we paying 15 cents for? 2 red hearts and a double speed upgrade is very good. If we could get... Let's say 9 minutes. Jesus Christ, I thought we were down to... I thought we were down to Dank Depths 1 on 9 minutes. Let's go find our item room and then we can move with some haste. You know what? Like an angel deal, like a good angel deal, Sacred Heart doubled up would be phenomenal. Appreciate that, Berserk. That was good. Okay. I mean, Holy Light Shot as well. Phenomenal. Somebody asked if there's a special effect. Because bear in mind, when you fight the beast, right? The vignette says something about the sky opened above. The sky cracked open, a light came down from above. So there's a couple of items that do holy light effects. One is, well, the item we've picked up. Whatever that's called. The other is crack the sky. So I wonder if there's some sort of unique... Because certain bosses, say for example, Mum, if you use the Bible on her, she dies instantly. If you use the Bible on Satan, you die instantly. There are weird interactions like that between certain bosses and certain items. I wonder if that vignette is hinting at anything. It would be a bit shit if you took Crack the Sky to what is supposed to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. One of the, I would say the hardest boss sequence in the game. Well, that's something to double up, isn't it? It would be a bit weird to then bypass the last part of the fight. But I suppose to get there, you would have to save it on the Dogma fight, which is obviously quite hard. Shit. I want to try it. So you know what? I think this is a Dogma run. For science. A Dogma run for science. Oh! Sorry, I looked away to scratch my nose then. Turns out those guys don't wheel around the walls like the regular wheelie boys. It kind of remind me of the wheel from Kirby. You know what I mean by the wheel from Kirby, right? Kirby Air Ride. That's a game that needs a remaster. The game is fucking incredible. Very high tier GameCube game. I saw someone on eBay selling a GameCube that they chipped with like a custom OS, and you can plug a game card into it with any ROMs that you want and play, well, whatever you want in the like on an original GameCube in the original GameCube format. And it's like, that's very appealing. It was also £300, which is not so appealing. Plus, you got to think, like, what if your controller breaks? Like, oh, shit, I've got to get another GameCube controller? I mean, it doesn't use USB or anything. Let's go down, then. What if we double the Polaroid? The door takes a Polaroid, we keep the other. Is that doable? Is that possible? That would be fucking massive, gigantic brainist play. We need 2 teleport cards to make it happen. Let's test that. That would be so huge brain. It would be the height of my Isaac career. Okay. That's now what we're going to test. How to take the Polaroid, down to... I could call it that. You know, like whenever there's a new Isaac expansion, you get a bunch of channels just like using the console to spawn in whatever synergies they can think of, and then making a big song and dance about it over the course of a 5-minute video when all you've got to do is show off one shot from a single tier combination, and then they get like 400,000 views. I could do that. How to keep the Polaroid and fight Dogma. Get Papula Duplex. The end. No disrespect as well to any channels that do that. You know, it's valuable content, but it's also just like, well, I suppose it's valuable content if you're curious about what certain combinations do. You want to see it visually represented in a particular way. Wait. We don't need a teleport card. Oh, wait, but if I take that, we can't take Papula Duplex. Do they disappear if you use it? Because if so, we don't need the double teleport card, but... the only way we'll be able to find out is by taking it into the boss fight, digging your way out, and then swapping out for Papula Duplex when we get back, at which point it might not work, at which point we've ruined everything. I need to find some skulls with some teleport items. We're guaranteed to get the full card, obviously, so that's fine. We need any other teleport item. The Magician. That's not what I'm after. What are you? Oh, Cracked Orb. Right, we unlocked that in the last run, didn't we? That's very good. Lets you, whenever you hit, you see, it sort of reveals secrets. What is this? That is a 5 room. Okay, good. We'll do this entire floor again. If we do this entire floor again, can we then get the Polaroid just from that way anyway? Fuck it, I'll try it. Honestly, I'll try it. I don't really care. So we're looking for our cracked skull now. That's all we really need to see if we can... well, we've got many different ways to test this theory. I like it. So, the plan then. Very straightforward. We come in here. Did you just explode into a crawl space? Is that the side effect of cracked orb? IV bag. I'm kind of glad that we didn't get blood bag. Otherwise, the temptation to use it on Poopy Duplex might have been a bit too high. Black market. Oh. Big if true. Right. I don't think I want any of these. I haven't really got any calls for any of them. Options isn't bad. I don't think I want any of those. BFF. Yeah, alright. We've been to our item. We could use that to get the choice of 2 items on the next floor. For a red heart, I'm not entirely sure it's worth the gamble. We've got to take something to get... Bear in mind, we got Angel Deal Precedent. We've got to take something to get rid of our red heart so that if this Polaroid effect does work, we're going to get another shop on the next floor, aren't we? Give me that. Sold. Okay, so we're now in Polaroid potential, and our good friend Super Meat Boy is a fucking giant. Right, where's our shop? There's our super secret room, which we can't get without red key, correct? I can't just, like, bomb my way through to that. No, I was going to say that would be very ridiculous. Man, we haven't seen ultra secret runs any other run, and then this run, we get to see it twice. Obviously, we don't get to actually go and see the next one. But we get the, well, more specifically, the first one we obviously didn't get. We got an error room, which is arguably a super secret room anyway. Let's go in there. What have you got for me? Absolute crap. Damn, that was a little bit too high tier, shooting the troll bomb into that. That was a little high tier for this channel. Sorry. I won't do that again. Bomb. Full card. Right, so here's the plan. We go fight Mum. Well, actually, we find the shop first. Well, actually, I've already found the shop. We go fight Mum. What was in the shop? Garbage? Fight Mum. Full card out. Keep the Polaroid. No. Fight Mum. Listen to me here. It's very simple. Fight Mum. What have you got? Poo-Poola duplex the Polaroid. Take Polaroid. We need to find a second teleport card. Because what I'm thinking is, if you've got 2 copies of the Polaroid, it might take both. So here's the plan. God, that Super Meat Boy is so massive. Get him, son. Right. Poo-Poola duplex. Boom. Nice. We could take the Polaroid and the negative. Which one would it swap out, though? Because I assume... What I'm concerned about is if we take another Polaroid, we didn't strap the door, it'll take both. So what I want to try is this. Circle of protection, sure. Wow. We can get back into this boss fight from the rest of the floor. Do that. Poke that. Find a teleport card somewhere on this floor. If we can't find a teleport card, we just simply D5. Then we get another full card on the next floor. Then we can just pick up the Polaroid again. But I'm not sure this door will stay open. Either way, we're going to fight Dogma. Let me make that clear. Whether or not we'll be able to get another teleport card will remain to be seen. So let's go blow up every skull on the map. Sorry if this takes a little while, but this is for science. All I want is a single teleport card. That's all I need. Right, so we got nothing in there. We could go back into the gunfight, pick it up, don't forget. But if we do that, we're trapped. Unless we've got some other way to teleport out. Secret room? What have you got for me? Super. Regular greed. Okay. There's a card in here. I believe it's the Magician, is it not? There's a 2 of diamonds.
2 of diamonds.
Okay, fine. Shop. Did that sell a card? Should have taken starter deck from the black market, but never mind. No card in here. This could have a card. Joker. 2 of diamonds. Motherfucker. Brilliant. Okay. Hang on. Use your brain. I know it's a rare thing. Use your brain. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. Okay. So then we just pop that there. Go in here. Grab that. Pop that there. Portal out. Oh, he's got the Polaroid for the Dogma fight. Wah! All it took was a teleport card, another teleport item, Pupula Duplex. And you know what we're going to do this for again? As a sign of respect. As a sign of respect. Let's do it. Then we can take the negative as well. It resets the door. Okay, I thought it might. That's okay. We know that for the future, though. So, we've learned a couple of things. Number one, resetting the floor closes the door. Good. Second thing we've learned. It is possible to take the Polaroid down to the Dogma fight. Obviously, we knew that anyway with Missing Poster. Next, we'll see whether it prefers Polaroid over negative or whether we get any sort of choice. I imagine it will take whatever we picked up. First? Last? I actually don't know. I wouldn't like to speculate. We're going to save this until we've completed a bit more of the floor, just because we could potentially spend 27 coins in the shop. The meat slicer. Meat cleaver, meat boy. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I actually have no idea how that works. So what was this here? Sorry. What was this card? Death. I'm going to pop that. I know it was a bit of a waste. I want to keep 2 diamonds on me because we could potentially use that at the shop. Let's see if we can find a teleport card. I know we don't need it, but I might want to swap out Ventricular Razor for the Meat Cleaver because Ventricular Razor honestly is a terrible item. No offense, Ventricular Razor. You're not very good. I love that our Cleaver, our Basher. You know our Basher? That's how someone from the north would refer to their friend Basher. What was he talking about? I like how that also gets the effect of the holy shot. So I assume it synergizes with probably quite a fair amount of things then, eh? I wouldn't be surprised if it synergizes with pretty much, but how would it work with something like Brimstone? I assume it just straight up wouldn't at that point. Mum's knife. Be kind of funny as he's swinging his jaw around and it gets a little knife on the end of it. That'd be pretty nice. Hello. Don't mind me. Just very pissed. Right, let's blow all of this up. I didn't mean to throw the bomb there. My bad. I would really love to keep the Polaroid effect, but I won't complain about the negative either. Right. Algiers. Strength. Strength is good enough to take into the Dogma fight. Well, no, it's not, because it would give us a red heart. Strength? Fuck yourself. Algiers is good to take into the Dogma fight. What have we not found so far? Loses strength there. What have we not found? We haven't found... Item room is the cleaver. We haven't found the shop. Speak of the devil. Right, let's go to the shop. Super great bollocks. Well, there goes that then. The one time I actually try and actively save up 2 diamonds so that we could potentially spend it in the shop and I get rewarded with nothing. God, I'm way behind schedule now with my regular YouTube activities, but that's okay. You know what? I'll stay up till 4 in the morning for science. Science in this case being, you know, am I going to take the negative down to the Dogma fight? Oh, goody, the negative. I really hope it takes that. I hope it takes the negative. You'd think it would take the negative. Right, let's pop that there. In we go. You die now. I keep thinking we've got fucking Cursed Eye. That's the real curse. You can never escape it. Right, good shit. Get her. Get her. An angel deal. Good. Take the Polaroid. We got double Polaroid. I thought that was probably worth the gamble. It might take both anyway. I am acutely aware of that. But if it only takes the Polaroid, we keep another Polaroid. If it takes the Polaroid, we keep the negative. Honestly, I would rather just test this now. I know it's going to be a very, very rare situation this occurs. We're at full health. We've got a resistance ability. Dogma's not going to know what hit it. Neither is the YouTube upload server when they see that I'm dropping a 4-hour episode of Isaac. Money is power. Second we get that, we're in the money. Well, we're in the power. It only takes a Polaroid. If it took the item we picked up first as well, worth noting. Actually, how am I able to tell that? That's a good point. You wouldn't be able to tell. It's the same item. Gehenna 2. Gehenna. Ow. Right. Don't play that. Not massively. You know what? This seems like a crossroads. I'm gonna put a little sphincter there. And we're going to sphinx on back to that later, I think. Because I'm... Fucking hell. It's like a... We could sail at the Blood Bank Emporium, eh? We'll sail at the old Blood Bank Emporium. Ah, good. Ah, a shop. I forgot they could spawn on these, but I suppose it's just technically a regular floor, isn't it? This shop just happened to contain nothing of any value. Would I prefer placebo? Potentially. That's like a real potentially better than... Because when we start going up to the next floor, that's obviously a complete waste having ventricular razor. With this, we could find a tears upgrade pill, potentially. We could also find... Well, I mean, it could be a health upgrade, and then we lose the effective polaroid, at which point I would cry. Ah! He whipped me through a rock, you see that? We're slowly learning the layout of the floor there, which is quite nice. I actually really like Cracked Orb, holy crap. Cracked Orb with something like Perfection, though. What makes you larger? No, it does not. How to jump, or a mystery item. Dead Onion, oh! Dead Onion Eve's Mascara for the slowest shot speed we've ever had. That is still this run, isn't it? Oh my god, it is. Fucking hell. Slowest shot speed known to mankind. Our health is honestly incredible. Why is our... Sorry. Why is the placebo... like a 12-room cooldown charge? How is that helpful? Brilliant. Once every 12 rooms, I can become slightly larger. What the fuck? I have no idea what they're thinking with that. Maybe... So the first time you use it, you get a pill. And every subsequent time... I don't understand. That's such a bizarre design choice. It's not like placebo's a fucking good enough item that needs a 12-room item charge. Christ. Alright, there we go. Way up. I wonder if there are secret rooms on these floors. We'll probably find out as we progress through them and get mullered. Especially now my shot speed is practically non-existent. You know, I think I will take the fucking meat cleaver. I think I will take the meat cleaver if that's okay. I don't know how the meat cleaver works. That's the other thing. Slice but no dice. Oh, it cuts enemies in half. Two smaller enemies, both of which are weaker than their components, but doesn't really help out too much. You know what? I think Mum's Pad is an upgrade. What a horrendous run that we've ended up with Mum's Pad as our main spacebar item. If we can go with max health, this is obviously... This is absolutely a victory. I'm glad I gave him another shot. Again, this run is absolutely nothing to do with the tainted character that we are playing as. And is only the just great damage stats and everything else we've picked up here. Beyond that, the whole thing is completely just a standard run, right? Hello, let me out. Wow, what's the time on this? 31. I mean, look, 31 minutes to say that we ran... It's a new character. It got off to a pretty slow start. We ran a floor twice. I did some fancy shenanigans. Shot speed upgrade. I've never been happy to see 8-ball. Our range is just dog shit, though, isn't it? Not really what we want for the upcoming Dogma fight, but never mind. To be honest, I think this character versus Dogma is very low tier. Same with Azazel, you know? Range is generally quite beneficial when they go about shooting things from a distance. I think we hit all the item rooms. I don't think I missed any. I will always double check, but... Meat Boy, though. Meat Boy can attack the TV. We can just fly around and dodge all the attacks. How does Meat Boy work on the... Ow. On the famine fight? Like the Ultra Horseman. I feel like the poor guy's just going to go right in the drink, and that's going to be the end of him. I hate the range on this run. We have royally fucked it. Judgment. Go on. Like, give me something good, but do not give me a health upgrade. Otherwise, I will regret not blowing you up. Bombs. What do I even want from this guy? A good spacebar item. You can only drop the portable slot, so... Is there another spacebar item? Oh, blue map. Well, it's actually fucking terrible, given that we've got the cracked orb. And the fact that none of our floors have any more secret rooms, but besides that... Right, I'm going to fear shot. We might as well use it while we've got it, right? Just disarm the enemies for a couple of rooms. Ah! fucking unreal. Every time I try and play this character with his special ability, he betrays me. Well, luckily, we're up to full health again. Don't reward me for such terrible play. I suppose that's trying to show us the way out, correct? That's not bad. Got another heart back there for when I inevitably get hit again. I don't really want to melee attack bomb flies. Thank you. Okay. More hearts. Again, to reward even worse play. I feel like I just owe the enemy something at this point, you know? Doesn't really help the Meat Boy's making things a little bit... Oh, circle of protection, right. Sorry, I didn't explain that. Well, that just pointed us to nowhere. That's what that fucking mapping thing did. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, I forgot that Meat Boy... Circle of protection will... when a shot hits, it has a chance to reflect it back as a homing tier. Completely forgot. Basement 2. I think that's very foundationally secure, but never mind. Then again, she's got this whole fucking thing beneath her health, so apparently. Why would you just not get it converted? Sorry, I'm overthinking it. If I had the depths or, like, Gehenna under my house, I'd absolutely get someone in for a quote on that. Can we turn this into a games room? Home cinema? Fucking just storage? I don't know. Probably have to get some parts in. Are people with lofts? Or, what do you call them in America? Attics? We call them lofts in the UK. I don't know why. What does a loft even mean? If something's lofty, it's high up. I guess yeah, like a loft. Like it's probably just a very medieval term. Anyway, people with lofts. Why do you not get it converted? That's like a whole fucking third of your house up there that you're doing nothing with. My parents just used to keep, like, a Christmas tree up there. Not, like, permanently, you know, like in a box until Christmas came around. And I always used to think, like, shit, there's so much more house up there, you know? That's not getting anything done with it. Very confusing. Sure, I know it's low ceilings and whatnot, but not the whole thing. It's not a controversial opinion to take. Local YouTuber angry at lofts. It's just a fucking horrible concept. The top of your house that you fill with. It's also, they can be pretty warm. Heat rises, right? Sure, I know that you're kind of right up there. If it snows, it's probably going to be pretty chilly. Well, I suppose it's probably an insulator. What do I know? Saying if I had a house. I wouldn't just... This fucking house that we're in right now. We're only renting right now, but... Like, it's a pretty sizable house. And I imagine it's probably got a pretty sizable loft. Which, just full of nothing. Convert it. You could stick a whole other tenant up there. Granted, then it would probably cost more than it currently extortionately costs. Comes with a loft conversion that you'll never go in. I'd sit in the same room all day. Please don't take my advice on this topic. I'm also a millennial, so it's actually never going to be a problem for me. And we're going to ring the landlord up. Hey, can you do a loft conversion? I really want a cinema. Right, let's get out of here. We're taking Mum's Pad to the Dogma fight. If that's just an insta-kill, honestly, I'll take it. You know, like the Bible on the Mum's Heart fight, like I said. That would be incredible. Just pop this and it instantly dies. Yeah, Meat Boy's really gonna keep this under control. You know what, let's just get in there. Fuck your TV. That effect is so silly. Just keeping yourself essentially equidistant between the first brimstone doesn't make any sense. And I never really considered the defensive bonus of the bone as well. The jawbone. You know, where you can whack back tears. That plus our circle of protection, everything else. Actually not bad. Oh, this is the easy phase. The problem is we actually can't hit shit from this distance. Get in there with the polaroid effect. Mince him. Get him. Get him. Die. Die. You can have some bombs if you want. I've got plenty of those. Don't think I'm hitting, though. Ah! The angel's playing golf with me. Oh, look, the feathers are shot back. They're shot back to Dogma. Our range is actually going to fuck us here. If anything's going to fuck us in this run, it's our range. Sad onion was bad. Sad onion is bad onion. No, sad onion's good onion. Dead onion's bad onion. Alright, every time on this fight. I wait for Famine to charge. Meat Boy is actually useless in this fight. I wait for Famine to charge, and then I take a shitload of damage. Actually, you know what? Our range is mitigated somewhat by gravity. So I suppose we got that going for us, which is nice. Problem is, our shot speed is so slow, I can't actually hit the fucking thing. Die. Die, 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 die. Die. Fuck off with your flies. Get out of here, flies. Nice. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Keep me topped up. Famine. Get him. Bring him down. Crack the sky. We lost Holy Mantle, and we got hit. I still think Famine is the hardest out of these bosses. You know it's bad when Pestilence sees Mum's pad and gets feared by it. Okay. This is horrible. No range. I mean, I dread the Keeper. I really just dread the Keeper with this whole situation. The Keeper might be genuinely... I know this might be disappointing to some people. The Keeper genuinely, fucking hell, might be a stream... That might be a stream situation, I'm sorry to say. Just because I think trying to do that will take so much of my time for the YouTube side of things. Right, let's get some tears out there ready to go. Maximize whatever damage we can. Algas, I'm going to save if we're in a bad situation later on. Oh, Jesus. This character's special ability is actually fucking us more than anything else. Meat Boy! Grow some wings! I spent, like, genuinely, like, 4 hearts on you to get you in the first place. You shit. Bait him down, bait him down. Get him, Meat Boy. 4 hearts to get him in the first place with Potato Peeler, and then another heart on BFF. What do I get to show for it? Warm boy. I get some warm meat for my trouble. Thank you. Sorry, I'm having to focus a little bit because it's just occurred to me that we have 3 hearts remaining. And the beast fight with no range strikes me as a particularly unfavorable thing. Okay, here we go then. Oh my god, I've never seen this phase before. What the hell is this? He does something else? Do they all do something else? I popped Algas there. We might genuinely lose, and I think I can blame it all on Dead Onion. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Please die, please die. Please die, you big beast. That's it, we're out of bombs now, so don't think that was very well spent, to be honest. There we go. Now I can't hit him. Ah, what a privilege. Okay, gotta be so careful here. There's 1 hit in it. Place your bets now. Will I win? Will I lose? His own fire shots are being deflected back, which is quite interesting. I keep saying he, but it's obviously referred to as the mother of harlots, but it looks like Satan, who is pretty commonly considered male. Okay. Come on. Holy light shots. We are actually on the verge of death. Any second now we die. Awful, 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 awful. Really bad. Really just fucking terrible. I'm angry with that. Dead Onion. Dead Onion, you are now low tier item. Normally I would think you're good, but the range fucked us so much. Disturbing.